to create a massive incentive. They're basically using U.S. and European taxpayer dollars to provide a financial incentive to bring in as many illegals as possible to vote them into permanent power and create a one-party state. And I invite anyone who's listening to this just do any research, and the more you dig into it, the more it will become obvious that what I'm saying is absolutely true.
Well, they were busing people to swing states. It's clear that they were trying to do something. And then you had Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi who are actively talking about the need to bring in people to make them citizens because we're in population collapse.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, it's that meme.
Yeah.
Where so many times where they start off by saying it's not true. It's a right-wing conspiracy theorist.
Right.
Then it starts. Then it's like. I think the next step is, well, it might be true, and then it's like, okay, it is true.
But here's why it's
good. And then
good.
the final step is, yeah, it's true, and here's why it's good.
Yeah.
And it's like, but wait a second. You started off saying it's untrue and it's a right-wing conspiracy theorist. Now you're saying it not only is it true, but it's a good thing, and we must do more of it.
Well, this is the thing about Medicaid and Social Security and
Yes.
people getting Social Security numbers. That
It's
were
massive
illegals.
fraud.
It's massive fraud, and it's real. And they denied it forever. And now we're finding out this is part of the reason why there's this government shutdown that's going on right now.
Yes, the entire basis for the government shutdown is that the Trump administration correctly does not want to send massive amounts of, like, hundreds of billions of dollars to fund illegal immigrants in the blue states, or in all the states, really. And so the Democrats want to keep the money spigot going to incent illegal immigrants to come into the U.S. who will vote for them. That's the crux of the battle.
So they want to stop this. So what's going on right now is they have been funding these people. They've been giving them EBT cards. They've been giving them Medicaid.
Yeah,
and they've been even housing
and more
them.
than that, just like they were they were taking hotels, like 4- and 5-star hotels, like the Roosevelt Hotel being the classic example. Was they were sending, I think, $60 million a year to the Roosevelt Hotel to which all it did was house illegals. And it used to be a nice hotel. I mean, it still is a nice hotel. And all around the country, this was happening.
And all tax dollars.
Yes.
Yeah. And
the Trump administration cut off funding, for example, to the Roosevelt Hotel and these other hotels, saying like it's U.S. tax dollars should not be sent to have luxury hotels for illegal immigrants that American citizens can't even afford, which obviously is the case. That's insane. That's what was happening. They were also giving out like debit cards with $10,000. So it's not just about medical care.
Yeah.
The Democrats mention the medical care because they're trying to prey on people's empathy as much as possible, and then they imagine, oh wow, somebody has a desperately needed medical procedure, and shouldn't we maybe take care of them in that regard? But what they do is they divert the Medicaid funds and turn it into a slush fund for the states that goes well beyond emergency medical care.